hating on Ted. You know how the men do. They stick up for each other.
Sounds like somebody's feeling some kind of way. Maybe that'll come up again later in the show.
Hater. Sounds like a hater to me.
Call it whatever you like.
Sounds like a hater to me.
She's calling you.
Call it whatever you like. Just call it.
Oh man.
Brothers stick together.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
I'm sharing the show.
Share the show.
Yes.
Everybody should share the show.
Share the show.
We are up to 5 downloads now. It's exciting. Man, this is
what happened? We used to rack in some double digits consistently. I don't know where they at now. Where y'all at?
Where are people at?
Everybody with the podcast?
Because it's cold out. Because it's cold out. It's cold out.
We should have more people on.
Yeah. That's all right, though. That's all right.
I know your number one fan is going to be on. I know Sister's number one fan is going to be on. So that's.
Don't count on my number one fan. My number one fan.
That's 4. That's 4.
That doesn't get us to the double digits we're looking for, but hey,
get us there.
My number one fan is like that card. You like this could be a book, but maybe not. I'm not so sure. I'm not gonna count it though. It's a possible.
It's a possible.
It's a possible. Yeah.
Didn't that make you mad when somebody tell you that they could really play spades? Oh, I was good. And then you get them playing with you and they reneging and messing all up. You be hot. And don't mess up a spades game.
Opposite word was I was good.
You not,
Baby, don't come to the table. Don't come to the table. Do not come.
You can't play spades. That's what we need to do. We need to have the first annual Doing Too Much spades.
Spade tournament.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That would be entertaining.
We're gonna have some practice hands though first, because some of us are rusty. Like we played spades. At my brunch as it got late.
Some of us are rusty.
And it's been a minute, but I was still on it.
You can really play spades. You do not get rusty. You can pick. It don't matter if the new cards, old cards, if cards are missing. If you can play spades, you can play.
Right. And you know true spade players because they want to know y'all's rules because there's different rules. Because I'm big joker, little joker, deuce of diamond, deuce of spades. Not everybody learn that way.
I know. What is up with that?
People talking about the kitty.
In New York, I don't do kitties. We don't do no kitties. We don't do no kitties.
I think it's a man law violation to do the kitty.
But it's always the big joker, little joker, deuce of diamond. That's always what's kind of depending on where you from.
No, we do that in DC. But somebody went online and got the instructions. I'm like, that's not how we.
We don't care about that. It's like Uno. Like we don't veer off the box rules.
Right.
To play Uno now, it's like you can drop all 10 of your draw forward. Now you got to draw 52 cards. Like I'm like, what? We are so far off from what the box
Hood is. Uno. That's Hood Uno.
Yeah, that's right.
Hood Uno is a little different from the game.
And each generation adds something else to it. Because like when I listen to like my daughter's, I was like, what the hell are y'all doing?
What are y'all playing? And y'all done incorporated Monopoly money? Y'all done created your own game. You done created your own game. What is this?
They done created their own game. And be serious too. They serious.
This how we do it, Mama. We do it like this.
This how we do it. I'm like, I can't with y'all.
It's
like
called,
how you out the first
Monopoly. The new game we done made up.
Right.
Uno Monopoly.
I'm like, how you out just with the first hand because you don't put your whole hand? Yeah, because I did draw 2, draw 4. That was your whole hand. You out the first round? Like, I don't understand.
Gotta go.
All right. Welcome to Doing Too Much. It's the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Joining me is AK Free.
Hello, everyone. Right. Cheers. Happy Wednesday.
Wow.
That looks refreshing. What is that, Tang? That looks refreshing.
It's a disco ball at the bottom.
Yes, they got a little sparkle and shine for us today.
Nice.
Wow.
No, this is a actual pineapple rum and pineapple juice.
Somebody gonna sleep well tonight.
Okay.
Good.
Gonna be asleep.
Good. I'm gonna sleep
a lot.
good.
That's a big glass.
Thank you. You know, I like a little sparkle and shine every now and then.
Yeah. That's right. Cool. That's grown folk drink.
This is a grown martini right here, though. This is a grown martini glass.
That ain't none of just some little
Yeah.
Fruity, nah, that's
this
rich.
a martini you drink all night. This my one drink for the night.
Wow.
That's my martini for the night, right?
So they talk about certain things are an acquired taste. Is that an acquired glass?
No, I actually bought these.
Oh, you have more than one?
Yeah, I said they came in a set of 4.
Oh, okay.
They came in a set of 4. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I want to get the champagne ones. I think
got a little disco ball under that glass. I like that.
Yeah.
No, I like a little sparkle and shine. Now, men's, this ain't for you, okay? You don't. No sparkle and shine for you.
No, for real.
Yeah, clearly that's a violation.
Yeah,
a big violation.
If you drink a martini, and dudes can drink martinis, I need you to drink it in a regular, plain, old martini glass with a toothpick in it or something. But you can't. You can't do the sparkle and shine martini.
Or go and pour it in a red cup.
Go ahead and pour it in a red cup.
Put it in a red cup.
Go ahead and pour it in your beer mug if you like. If that makes you feel masculine, you're like, what you drink? I'm drinking a martini, but it's a beer mug. Hey. I'm holding on to my masculinity. But what you can't do though is
no,
you're not gonna do that.
Can't do
that.
What is that? Oh, we must be getting popular because we keep getting hacked.
Yeah, somebody's offering us
trying to promote it.
Somebody's offering a promotion. Interesting.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Also joining us is Sister Soldier.
Hey y'all! It is so nice outside.
It is nice.
A perfect day to play hooky from work. Not that I did, but I'm just saying it would have been nice. If I really wanted to. I wanted to go to the playground today for real. That's how nice it was outside. Oh man, I could have got on a swing. I could have done some monkey balls today.
You such a square. So you've been on your good government job for 52 years. You can't call in sick and play hooky not one good time. Sad.
No.
Got about 76,000 hours.
Right. When she ready to retire, she don't have to be on leave for like 2 years. So for her use of leave.
76. Look, they be like, she in the old system where you can carry stuff over. Like, look, we ain't carrying we carrying mine over. I didn't have this in the year. I'm carrying mine over.
I was grandfather then. Your government workers like this. I was grandfather then. Marion Berry hired me. I've been working in the government since the summer. Okay. When I was a teenager. Right. Y'all quick to throw Marion Berry somebody's face. Marion Berry hired me when I was 6.
That's it. Look, mess around and take off for the rest of the year. Y'all say something to me. I'll see y'all next February. I'll see y'all next February.
I'll see y'all right.
Like I'm retiring in 2025, so I'm gonna be on leave
until then.
I'm shutting it down.
Come in once a week, and then you out.
That's it. That's
how your government people do. That's how the government people do.
Get it made.
Oh my gosh! Hey y'all. Hopefully we'll get some people to join us, and it just won't be us here talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna roll in. They're gonna roll in. They usually come right after.
We got a lot of people who just look and listen.
Is that what they do?
We do. We do have quite a few people who just look and listen.
Okay. Yep.
So also joining us is the notorious TED.
Happy Wednesday.
You look so Jewish.
Happy Wednesday.
Doin. How have you been, Doin?
That's it. It's good to be here, folks. It's good to be here. Happy Wednesday.
This is the highlight. You're trying to get on one of those Senate committees. That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah. This is like the highlight of my week. I love getting together with y'all, and we just have a ball.
Me too.
It's so much to talk about. Wow.
Yep. Speaking of things to talk about, AK is feeling some kind of way. All right, AK, what is it this week that you're feeling some kind of way about?
The first thing I'm feeling some kind of way with post MLK birthday is this memorial. I don't even know where it's erected, but it's supposed to be a sculpture of he's hugging Coretta, right? So it's a sculpture of just the arms, though. First of all, before people started posting the actual picture, we didn't know what that was. What the hell was that? We didn't know it was for MLK. We didn't know what the hell it was, right? Yeah. So then people started explaining, oh, this is the big. Why we didn't do the whole hug? Like why we only doing our? See, that's some old racistness right there. So we can't get the whole hug. We only get a arm and an arm, and we don't understand it.
He's doing too much. If I gotta sit and look at something, what
and
is
then
that?
People are like, well, the King family they approved it. No, it was that one son who wanted to sell the Bible. That was like, I like it. So he don't count. We don't believe in him no more. You wanted to sell the family Bible for some coin. So you approve this? See, that's why you're not coming to no more of the picnics. Don't even come to one of the celebrations. Like, don't do it. You go to white people MLK celebrations because they don't know you like we do. The ones that's cooking out, because we're going to throw something on the grill no matter what time of the season. You have to know that on Monday there was some grilling going on somewhere in this country. You have to know that. On MLK Boulevard, as a matter of fact.
We got too many vegetarians though. Now people trying to throw cabbage up on the grill.
You put vegetables on there. I grill my green beans. They are good.
Put some meat up on there.
They are good.
On Impossible Burger on the grill.
Yeah, Impossible Burger on the grill.
So that's the first thing. I feel some kind of way. So y'all know I'm always feeling some kind of way because when Eric can't, be here, he shut the whole show down. So he likes to tell us today, just Christine and I, well, I sent y'all the directions if y'all want to go on with the show yourself. And I was like, I don't remember that. Resend them again. We could do that. But here's what's the problem going to be. I'm the only one that's going to want to go forward with the show because 50 years a government slave up here is going to be like, I can't click a button. I can't get on there. I don't know how to do. See, look. Now, here's a chick that waited till her midlife crisis to become a comedian on stage. She got nerve to do that, to become a performer.
I'm good with
words. She don't want to be on a digital platform. So that's one problem. My backup singers suck. Because Ted gonna be like, yeah, I'm not doing nothing extra. If he want to shut it down,
I'm trying. That's not in my contract. It is not in my contract.
It ain't bringing it because IT ain't his issue because he is IT, right?
Yeah. You're the one radio person. You're the best person. She the best one to do this.
See how your backup singers suck? See how your backup singers just...
I designate AK.
See, I'm going to have to Beyonce myself because I have no backup singers whatsoever. See how they push me out there? They don't have my back.
I got your back.
They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing. So they're the only ones glad. That's why I'm always the only one fussing when the show gets shut down. Because these two jokers right here. See, this is why we can't get nowhere as a people. That's why we can't get nowhere as a people.
I know my limitations.
Can you believe it? The person that had about 17 days of training this past year. I got a training session next week. They got me in Arizona next week for a training.
And I'm not going to be here on the first, just so you know. I'm not going to be here on the first. But yet the show goes on without me. And yet the show goes on without me. You continue to confirm my point, Ted. Yet and still the show goes on when I'm not here.
It's like it will on February 1st. It's not the same though.
Yes, it is.
You know what the difference in the show is when you're not here?
None.
You're not here. That's the difference.
We're nobody fussing. We need that yin and yang.
Yeah, I mean nobody's feeling some kind of way when you're not on.
Yeah, we need. I go with the flow. Whatever they want to do, I just go with the flow.
Yeah, we need you.
Okay, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
Nobody's taking the show left and
I'm not
falling for the sponsors mad at us. Nobody's doing that.
She's not falling for the banana.
Y'all post on our page on Instagram. If y'all want us to move on with the show when somebody can't be here, y'all let us know. Y'all tell us.
AK got it. AK gonna have us, y'all. She got
me. Needs you to be a lifelong learner. Comedian.
I am. My brain is saturated. People in the government know we get more training than anybody. I can't. I'm at capacity.
What we got here?
Nowhere as a people. Yeah. This is why we only get 2 arms on our sculptures because we can't get nowhere as a people. This is why we only get 2 arms, and nobody knows whose arms they are.
It's abstract art.
No, it's ridiculous. It's supposed to be. It was dedicated for him, on his birthday. 2 arms and don't nobody whose arms those are. That's why we can't get nowhere. This is why.
Some kind of way. So,
how you really feel?
Wow.
Oh, she done pulled out that's a mega fan.
Right. With the snap. That's how I'm gonna end when I'm in my feelings. And I'm done.
Woo. Oh,
all right. So
are we having connectivity issues or is it just on my side?
I think it's just on your side.
IT man.
It's on my side.
the worst IT issue.
I seem like I feel like I'm okay. It's just the rest of y'all, but let's keep it going. Let's go.
Are we frozen?
No, I'm good. Let's go.
Oh.
All right, let's keep it moving. So y'all know they found a second box of classified documents.
Of course. We don't just take one file home. We take boxes of files home when we at a job for years.
But not the boxes confidential top secret files. Come on now.
How secret could they be? So first of all, they broke it down on the news. There's confidential, there's secret, and then there's top secret. Mm-hmm. These confidential files is probably like what we ordered for lunch when the teams get here.
They said we can't talk about it.
This ain't nothing important. This is confidential. We got confidential all over the place. Nothing was secret or top secret. So there's that. Second of all, we bring work home all the time. Don't nobody look at that foolishness.
Yeah, okay.
I don't bring any work home. For the record, I just took my training. I don't bring any work home that is not authorized to be in my home.
Right. Well, speaking of authorization, don't you have to sign out records at the
Well, they should have it like a library book, so you have to check it out.
Baby. And the library will let you know. Excuse me.
Yep.
Excuse me.
That's right.
Your book is overdue. You got 7 days with this book.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Bring it back.
You probably still got some books from when you was 8.
Yes, they're gonna come 100.
When you gonna return that Benji book? You got a book about Benji you checked out back then.
The Nancy Drew Mysteries.
We
still looking for the Nancy Drew Mysteries.
That book you checked out in 76. I'm gonna need you to bring that book back.
I know you like Curious George, but you need to go buy your own copy.
I don't care that you're not reading it to your grandchildren. We don't care that you're not reading it to your grandchildren. We need Curious George back. Look, and the next thing you're like, why is my check being gone? The library don't caught up with you.
We coming to get that money.
The library don't caught up with you. Your 80 cents overdue is now $8,000. So they don't pay the plan. Because we need our coin.
We need our coin.
We need
Man, I'm telling you, they ought to make some rules and say, look, President, if you over 70,
right?
You don't get to take none home. Right? You gotta review it. You gotta review it right here. Matter of fact, we're gonna have one of these folk to read the stuff to you.
Right.
And you better stay awake. They don't take none of that stuff home.
And you know they get briefed, right? So it's not really the presidents that are bringing us, it's their people. So how your people forget that they brought you files to brief you on it?
Brought files to the crib.
And didn't take them back.
I worked in a schoolhouse. And when you needed to check out a child's record, that registrar is like, sign here.
Yep.
Your little prick of blood right here. You got 48 hours with this child's record, and I'm coming to hunt you down. They didn't play that. They did not play that. And you better have it in your desk. It can't be out where another child can see or another or anything like that. Or you will get into some serious. So how is it the public school system has a tighter system for records than the White House? Like, this is just absolutely, utterly ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It's laughable.
I know Trump, when he first heard that, I know he was like, see?
No, see? He was like, see, anybody can do it. But here's the difference. So, first of all, Trump's having over 100 files. First of all, fool, we know you don't read a damn thing.
Well, he got to go big. He like, well, they took a little, but I got to take a lot.
Yes, you're the first one to get busted with over 100 files. You didn't do that much work. Your whole 4 years dead. You have 100 files at your house. So that's
he has to read about what actually did happen. Because
and it was in a house where you don't live. So there's that. We know there's no conspiracy theory, fool. You don't work. You doing it over Twitter. Your conspiracy plan on Twitter.
Everybody knows.
There's no conspiracy. But the problem with Trump was you went, I ain't giving them back.
Right.
They don't even belong to you. I don't care. They were in my house. I'm not. So now you're going to double down. Meanwhile, Biden was like, oh, shit, I had them files in there. you know, Uncle Joe get the cuss. You know, Uncle Joe get the cussing. Oh, shit, I forgot I had Go ahead. Y'all go ahead and tell the archive. And he ain't thought no more about it.
That was it. Can somebody make me a grilled cheese? Ain't nobody thinking about these daggone files.
What's his wife's name? Jill? I just call her Doctor. Jill, is my sandwich ready?
Make me a grilled cheese. That's all she wants is a grilled cheese. That's all he wants is grilled cheese.
Like I knew I was forgetting something. I knew it.
Alexa, play the Rolling Stones while I eat my grilled chicken. Like he not thinking. Look, it was files from the Obama administration. He like, I don't already finished with that. Y'all go ahead. I don't.
In the garage.
No,
where my Porsche is. Like, don't get it twisted. It wasn't just out willy-nilly. It was locked up with my Porsche. What?
Yeah, it was good.
What work did I do when I was vice president? I actually did something?
Ask me what I had for lunch last week. I don't remember them damn. Look, when they said, Joe, you know you got these files in the office, I cussed and said, go and call the archives. Let's keep it moving. Joe don't stay on nothing too long. He'll get up there. His first conference was like, look, get over it.
Yeah.
I got the damn files was there. I called the right people, and don't insult me because it was in the garage with my Porsche that I don't drive.
My Corvette, his Corvette.
Well, it's a good thing he don't. It's a good thing he don't drive. It's a good thing he don't drive. Did y'all see him fall off that bike?
Baby.
He fell straight off that bike, so you don't need to drive.
So you know he's not driving that Corvette. That's why he like, it's safe, and I'll get off my back. See, Joe is like, I don't have time for this foolishness, okay?
That's it.
What y'all not gonna do? Look, it happened, all right?
That's right.
They're bigger fish to fry. Eggs cost $22.75 in the hood. Right. I ain't got time to be discussing these files.
Right.
That's right.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna take some pictures with Steph Curry and the Warriors.
I gotta entertain basketball people. I gotta get basketball people back from Russia. Y'all bother me about these files from 50 years ago. Just send them on to the archive. Just send them. Joe ain't playing. He like, get up out of here. It wasn't nothing in them files. It's the recipe for sloppy Joe. That's when it's in the files.
Right.
My mama's recipe for sloppy Joe.
Look, he don't want to say that because they're like, yeah, you are sloppy, Joe. You real sloppy.
I don't think the Republicans or Trump should be talking because you got George Santos. Who just got assigned to 2 committees. I'm like, they're gonna make a movie about this fool.
Let me tell you something. That right there is funny.
It's so funny.
But we all got that friend. You gotta say their name. They lie all the time.
And they just lie about everything.
Friend or family member. That we know they lying all the time.
Yeah, and we don't never pay no attention. They just be
that's George Santos. He
here's the bigger problem. Who vetted this fool? There's a whole to run for dog catcher. They got to vet your application.
Ain't nobody vetting.
So how did he pass all these vetting processes? Them old white men are like in the back room. Who didn't check this out? You can Google some stuff right now. This fool said he was a champion volleyball player at the school he didn't even go to.
Right. You don't even know his name.
Nobody checked that out. Nobody said, let's see the yearbook from that. What in the world? He's not even white. Well, and he's not even white. That's what's really amazing. If he was white, I would go, this is white people do it all the time. He's somebody of color, and he's
I don't know if I don't even think he's a person.
So how did he get away with that?
I don't think his name is Santos.
Well, you can look at him and tell him he's not a Miller.
That joker like, I'm Batman. That's why I'm Batman. I'm Batman. That's why. That's what he said he is. He's Batman.
He doesn't look like Robin. He looks like.
And now he like, what y'all gonna do? I'm here.
Right. Yeah.
I'm here. Oh, the Republican. Those old white conservatives, they mad. Because he covers quite a few minorities. See, and here they go. See, he's messing up for diversity everywhere. Because he checks off a couple diversity boxes. Yeah. So he goes like, see, this is why we should allow diversity up in here. Yes. But why didn't y'all vet him? You gotta vet. Yo, Obama had to produce a birth certificate after he was president. Yep. After this fool didn't even have to show a high school diploma.
Anything.
Nothing.
Let me tell you, whoever was in charge of vetting him, they need to fire. That person missed everything. I just see you miss one thing. You miss everything.
It needs to be a public firing like the Dallas Cowboy kickers. It needs to be on TV. And it needs to be a public firing.
Let me tell you.
And he didn't get fired.
Let me tell you. After the second one, and I can't stand Dallas, right? After the third one, I did feel bad for him.
I did too.
Because usually when you come to the sideline, folks
it's like this.
It's gonna be okay. The second one, it's gonna be okay. But that fourth one, them jokers like this.
Dude, if he had one job.
I swear to goodness.
When you go to practice, all you do is practice kicking.
Dak Prescott took that helmet. Was like,
you got one
if
job.
If he missed one more kick,
they was over there. The cuss words happening up in the
I swear to goodness.
The cuss words up on the sideline.
How to kick? Turn around.
He better walk to the other sideline.
Look, somebody went to the Pop Warner field and was like, get one of these 5-year-olds. Get one of these little Pop Warner kids. Look, you know how to watch football, right? So I get all my information from Facebook posts. And when I tell you some of the funniest posts came from the Dallas Cowboy friends that are Dallas Cowboy friends, one of my friends, God bless him, we went to school together. He said either he had money on the Buccaneers, he bet on the Buccaneers, or his kid has been kidnapped because this is ridiculous.
Ransom.
You can't even try to miss that many kicks.
And this is not a rookie. I guess this is like a first string kicker, right? I can see
he kicked about 60 yards and make it.
I mean, he was having a good season before that game.
Yeah, I can see if he was the fourth string, and this was your first time in a game in 15 years you've been on the team, and they look, we ain't got nobody else, so give us what you got. So, but this is the main person. I don't understand.
Hey, let me tell you, when they play that game this week, I know them 49ers players gonna go over to him and say, "You know you're gonna miss, right?"
Right. Oh, he go. Look, one of my friends on Facebook said, "Oh yeah, we glad they won, but they're gonna duct tape his ass when they get to." You're about to get hazed up. You're about to get hazed up as if you were about to get it.
He gonna be on that plane. He gonna be on that plane sitting by himself.
But
back there by the bathroom.
He's on the plane with the other team. He gonna be on Spirit. They be like, "You fly Spirit."
You got to take another flight.
You're not flying with us on the private. As a matter of fact, you take the train.
You gonna go on the bus. You need a long time to think about.
And while you on that bus, you better practice that kick.
You gotta keep that leg moving.
All you gotta do is kick. You don't get hit.
You even have to do that.
You got one job. You got one job.
You don't get hit. You don't have to hit nobody. All you do is kick it in the net.
You don't have to try to find somebody. Like, y'all know I don't watch football, but I know the game. I'm like the kicker. And I'm not saying it's easy to kick yards like that. You know, but you don't do anything else like other people.
That's all you do.
And you don't play as often. You only kick if they're like, we're trying to get extra points after the touchdown. So we're like, we're not going to make a touchdown, but we think you can get us a few. Dude.
You lost 4
check the Vegas spread. Check the Vegas spread. Somebody say, look, check MGM bets. Check MGM bets.
They're going to fire him on the field if he misses.
And the Super Bowl champions are the Dallas Cowboys, except for their kicker. You get nothing. You didn't contribute to this success. You get nothing.
You don't get a ring.
You don't get a ring.
If you reach for the trophy, they be like, "What you doing?
Where you going?
You don't get a T-shirt. Don't come to the parade. Don't do nothing. You just stay at home.
What you doing? Wide left.
Wide left. Wide right.
That's gonna make it interesting this weekend, though. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, we will.
I want to see the point spread in Vegas because the way you all have been talking about it, I'm like, that does sound suspicious. I don't know about the kidnapped kid part because that is hilarious. Yeah. But something had to because has he been good throughout the season?
Yeah, throughout the year.
Yeah, something ain't right. I'm telling you.
That joker could kick with his left foot during the season. I don't know what's going on with it. They could kick both feet.
Look, this is who Dallas gonna put in at the next game. This is who Dallas gonna put in at the next game.
Oh yeah. That's a good. They can bring the barber in the kick.
I got my own goalpost. I bring my own goalpost.
I got one in the trunk. I got you, son. Oh, y'all need me to kick? I got you, son. I got my own cowboy uniform. I got you right in the trunk.
I got special football. I kick.
That joke gonna. The barber gonna come in there with a jersey on and some jeans. You know,
with his jeans
on. He got some old man jeans. You know, old man jeans. Y'all get your uncle
like back in the '80s when they was all baggy.
Yeah, they'd be like, "What you want for Christmas, Granddad? I just want some jeans. You go out and get him some of them big old Wranglers." They pour it all up over the stomach, the buckle all up here, the cavity of the chest.
He's still wearing his outfit from the 90s when he was the bomb. You know, when you had the why are you wearing the basketball jersey to go kick the football? Because back in the 90s, I was doing it. You don't need to do rag. You don't need to do rag when you come in.
That Chicago Bulls jersey on.
Right.
Why you got the do-rag on? Look, all they need me to do is kick, but you got on Jordans. You need to click. Nah, I can kick in my Jordans.
I'm good. I'm good.
Jordans.
I'm good. I got this.
I got it.
To the next round. I got this.
I got it. So they're gonna have other kickers lined up. They're gonna have him. They're gonna have the little Pop Warner. They're gonna have somebody.
All kind of trials.
Lots of backups. Yep.
But you know that there's this guy that we're not talking about that could be the kicker. I mean, he had a great college career as a kicker. They're not talking about him. George Santos.
Oh, well, that's what you need. Santos, I can kick. I got it.
I'm coming. Look, in my tweed blazer.
Right.
In my wingtips, I'm gonna kick it.
Right.
My tweed blazer, my sweater, and my wingtips. I got you. Because I used to play for Dallas.
Nice.
I broke up with them because they didn't do it.
And what's he gonna wear on his head? His yarmulke. What's the thing? Yarmulke. What's the thing?
Jewish?
Yeah, what he said. He said he Jewish like.
Man, you can't trust nobody that lied at me.
How you Jewish like? That's like me saying I'm.
The only thing he know is Shlemiel, Shlemazel.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. You got to know more than that.
I'm not Jewish, but I used to watch Laverne and Shirley.
That's it. Shlemiel, Shlemazel. That's it.
Incorporate.
He's gonna have on one of those little hats that have the spinner on top, thinking it's a yarmulke, but it got one of those propellers. Remember those little stupid hats?
That's not gonna do it.
Propellers on it.
Wrong hat.
That's what he gonna think is yarmulke. Oh, I could be. I'm here all day, folks. Tip your waitresses. Like I can't. That fool gives up. He gives up way too much comedic material. I can't wait to see comedy shows this year because just him alone is a good 15 minutes.
It's one thing when somebody catches you in a lie. It's another thing when everything you say is a lie. Like everything you say is a lie. Like you're not even trying. You're not even trying to tell the truth.
Nah, like. Wait, we just discovered these are not your parents. Where'd you get this picture from? Why?
He probably didn't even repeat the words when they were swearing them in the Congress. He probably was like that.
Right.
Who wasn't gonna do it?
They should have had the camera on him. Like
he ain't even repeating the right words. He's lying. He's still lying.
Are you going to resign?
Nope,
I'm not. He's like, nope. Because y'all can't do nothing now. Nah. Look, he gonna be like this. Nah.
I'm in. I'm in
now. I'm on a committee. I'm on 2 committees.
What else we got?
He's on 2 committees. It's gonna be a movie coming up soon.
2 committees. So I'm asking this question for a friend. So at this time of year, is it still okay to have your Christmas tree up?
No.
Is it still okay?
Hell no.
What if you just took some of the bulbs off? Can't you still just have it kind of as a centerpiece?
Nope. A whole Christmas tree ain't no center. So when we were coming back from Annapolis on Sunday, we rode past this neighborhood and this one house had all their lights. It was a Santa Claus. It's like, you know how those houses have a whole scene and they're the house of the block, right? You could tell.
Yep.
Why is all of that still up? At least turn it off. Like if you didn't feel like taking it down, okay, because that looked like a lot of work. But now you still plugging it in?
Yep.
It's MLK Day the next day. Like, look at here.
They like the attention. Right.
They're like, we put a lot of work into this. It's going to go for another month.
We're going to have this tree up to the 4th of July.
That's right.
4th of July.
Are you crazy? And look, at least if you're going to keep your tree up, then decorate it for a different holiday. Like, make it a Mardi Gras tree.
Now, there's an idea.
See, that's innovation.
You might be on to something.
Make it a Mardi Gras tree.
Talking about something.
At least change it. Make it a Valentine's Day tree.
Mm-hmm.
Then make it a Mardi Gras tree. I forget which one comes. Like at least change
Easter tree. You can put a couple bunnies. You can put some bunnies and eggs in the tree.
And eggs on it or rocks because ain't nobody dying no eggs this year. But you get the point.
That's right.
You get the point, especially if you have I used to have a white tree. Well, I have another white tree. Especially if you have like one of those really, because those heavy green trees they'll do good for Mardi Gras, not so much for Valentine's Day or Easter. But like if you have a white tree, like that would be a beautiful Easter display.
Yeah, it would.
And Valentine's Day. At least change the decorations.
Yeah, but that takes too much effort.
I think you come up with something here. 4th of July tree. It's red, white, and blue on there.
All the red, white, and blue you want. All the red,
Labor Day tree. And if you do before you know it, it's Christmas. You done throwing a turkey up in the tree.
Halloween, you have a Halloween tree. My girlfriend has a black tree. That would make a beautiful. As a matter of fact, she did decorate the black tree for Halloween. It was gorgeous.
Wow.
And very festive, right? So you have to have the right color. Traditional green tree ain't gonna do it.
We helping you win today.
We are helping you win today.
You don't want to take that tree down? AK has told you what you could do.
Now I don't know about Labor Day. Like, what do you decorate for Labor Day? Like,
Sister Soldier just gonna tell you lazy.
Well,
no matter what
take
you
a dang tree down.
But you know how people do though. There's some
people who really like decorations.
Real
they like
creative. And then once they leave your house, lazy. 4th of July tree.
Now he know good and well that tree's supposed to be down by now. Know good and well.
You could do Earth Day on your tree.
Look at this.
You could do a Pride tree when it's Pride Month. If you feel safe enough. Like there's all kind of things you do. My office mate, she always has a different display. It's not a tree, but she always has a different display for the different seasons or the holiday. I mean, if you're going to keep a tree, but it doesn't really work if you have that traditional green tree, because some of that is just not going to work.
Yeah. Like I said, they're going to talk about you. You trifling and you lazy.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh.
They trying to make you feel better. I ain't going to coax you like that. No. Take the tree down.
Some people really do like decor, though. People change out their wreaths for all kinds. Remember we just used to do Christmas wreaths? Now you got fall wreaths. You got Valentine's
some
wreaths.
People do have, you're right, though. Some people do have those wreaths on all the time.
Spring wreaths. There's Halloween, the fall wreaths.
Yeah.
So
I can't get into all that. That's too much effort. And then where you putting all that crap? You must have a junky junk.
Baby.
You got whole storage. Where you
your storage has to be ridiculous. Your storage has to be ridiculous. Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Porter. Anyway.
Cheers. I tried.
So I got another question. Again, I'm asking this for a friend. This is for a friend. Like at what age do you start making noises? Like when you're getting out the car or bending down to pick something up, or
why are you stepping on my toes? Why are you stepping on my toes right now? 48 and a half. Let me tell you something. There is no more jump up out the bed. And I hate when I gotta go to the bathroom and
roll out there.
I gotta roll out of bed. I gotta sit for a minute, let the circulation get to my feet because my plantar fasciitis says wait. And like when I wait too long to go to the bed and I do gotta jump out of bed, I'm all bent over. It's ridiculous. It's disrespectful.
I don't know what age it was, but all I know is the day I got out the bed and my feet felt like two bricks. I was like, where's my circulation? Because I felt like I was going to fall over because I felt my feet. I was like, what? And they looked like two Suzy Q's. They were all swole. What happened overnight? I didn't know.
Feet looking like rolls.
Right. You gotta wait.
Two buttered rolls just coming out the bed.
You gotta wait. Let me tell you something. After I work out, when I get home, I have to take 2 500 milligram ibuprofens because I already know how I'm going to feel throughout the night and the next morning. Like it is ridiculous. You like
medicate,
and you can't sit too low. Like I'm gonna need high-rise couches up in here soon because I can only get but so low. I can only get but so low. So look at here, Joe. Joe couldn't pick me up in his Corvette. I'm like, I'm not getting down that low.
When I see people at those little sporty cars and they real close to the ground, I'm like, that ain't for me.
Nope.
I'm not gonna be sitting on the street.
I'm past that. Yeah.
I get so tickled when I see older men like with Porsches and Corvettes and stuff like that roll low, and then they pull up into the disabled.
Right.
And then they get out and they got a cane or they got a roller. I'm like, you've been waiting your whole life to get that, huh? Like you like the kids out of college.
You should have got one of them Cutlass. You should have went on got that Cutlass.
Right.
Exactly.
You go get the Lincoln. Go ahead and get the Lincoln.
That's right.
Well, that's how they did it back in the day. Everybody had a Lincoln back in the day.
Everybody had a Lincoln.
Had a Lincoln or a Cadillac.
A Lincoln
or a Cadillac. You was doing it with a Lincoln or a
Cadillac.
Or
a Cutlass. If you couldn't quite afford the Lincoln or the Cadillac, because that could be a little pricey. You reckon that Cutlass? Mm-hmm. That Cutlass? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look, this wide. Look, remember back in the day when the front seat was just all one seat?
Because I sat in the middle with all the heat blowing in my face.
Small person. We aged ourselves. We remember when the front seat used to be all one seat.
That's right.
Because and no seatbelt up here.
And no seatbelt.
And the steering is up here.
You styling and rolling.
Right. Come here, let me talk to you for a minute.
Come here.
If you're in your Lincoln and people cut in front of you, you call them a jive turkey.
And when the automatic windows came out, we was amazed.
Oh, you couldn't.
You was opening, closing, and look. And this is when your parents or grandparents, particularly my grandparents, they would be like, "Don't do it too fast. Like, don't turn that dial so fast on the TV. You won't break it. That's not gonna break." Same with the window. Stop playing with the button. It's gonna get
break it.
What you doing, jive turkey?
What are you?
It's like, he's just trying to drive. That's a jive.
That's back when we thought safety. When they said safety is all you gotta do is have the safety belt around your waist, right? Yep. That's just it.
That's it. Man,
that thing had an 8-track tape player in there too,
baby. With the dial, push the buttons.
Now, you only have two. You can't have like a whole box of 8-track tapes you bring it in the car every time you get in the car.
Let me tell you something.
You squirrel, girl. Let me see. I know that dang Isaac Hayes in here somewhere, girl.
If you was really cool, you had the 8-track leatherette case because it wasn't real leather. It was leatherette. Right.
Yep.
It black or brown.
That's
hold
right.
Like 6 8-track tape. Go in there and slide one of them tracks.
Yep. Had a little spot to stick it in there.
Don't get it twisted. Some of us is born off of these 8-tracks. Don't get it twisted. Some of us was made. Some of us was made to an 8-track.
8-track tape.
Why does that sound like a song? I was made on an 8-track.
I was made to an 8-track. It sounds like a blues song, don't it? I may have to pin that. I'm gonna put it on 8-track. I think.
was made on an 8-track.
I was made to an 8-track.
Young people be like, what are they talking about?
What are they talking about? Because I was made. There's a generation that was made to the cassette. A generation that was made to the record, 33 or 45, didn't really matter. There was a generation then made to the CD. And now we're going to have a generation of kids born to streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Me and your mama, we was listening on my phone. Me and your mama, that's how you got here. Because we was listening.
Yeah.
We was listening to Drake. And next thing you know, you was coming 9 months later. Like, that's going to be the story. Me and your mama listening to Drake right here on this here iPhone.
In here double clicking, and next thing you know, you hit.
Right.
So imagine like
we call Alexa to play Drake, and next thing you know, right?
They could be like, you were made during the hologram.
That's
right.
it.
That virtual hologram. I pulled it up and
we tell Alexa play the love making playlist.
But right. Yeah,
you was born to an Alexa playlist. That's what Pandora made you. Pandora made you.
Alexa was in the room when you came about. Alexa was right there.
She could tell you. Alexa, tell her how she was born. Okay.
All I heard was
how Michelle was born.
That's what Alexa gonna say.
Look,
do you mean ooh ah?
My God bless. I hope she's listening. I love her. I was at her house a couple weeks ago, and she said, "Watch this." And so she said, "Hey, Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?" So Alexa goes, "The weather for tomorrow." I said, "Did that bitch just whisper back? Did you?" I said, "That's some creepiness right there."
Yeah, keep a secret, Alexa. I'd be like, "Alexa, can you keep a secret?"
Like, sure, tell me.
I think Alexa's a little creepy.
Mm-hmm. It is creepy.
She's a bit too much. She can interplay. Now, my Google, you say, "Okay, Google," and I tried whispering to mine, get "Okay, Google," and Google was like, "I didn't hear you. Please repeat yourself."
Speak up.
Speak up.
If you'd like my assistance, speak up.
Right.
We ain't doing all that Alexa foolishness. Alexa all up in your business. Alexa gonna get you set up. That's what's gonna happen.
You got that right.
Alexa gonna get somebody set up. I'm waiting for the story from a dude who or a woman who says, Alexa goes, "Oh, we have a new girlfriend."
Put your business all out there.
Be cutting that wire, boy. That's it. Alexa's getting murdered.
I'm gonna play the Christine playlist.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't Christine. Like I'm waiting for that story to come out.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. You know that AI is dangerous.
That's why I will never have a smart house. You're not gonna get me by hacking through my refrigerator. I'm not getting a smart refrigerator.
Telling all your business.
Certain things, just keep it simple.
I watched too many conspiracy theories and too many investigation ID stories. Except, nope.
Well, this isn't an AI situation. I was talking before we came on the show about the difference between going to a regular nail salon and the nail salon in the hood, because I got a gift certificate to a nail salon in the hood, and I was like, oh. Normally I go to the Red Door. I said, I'll go down the street to the hood. Support the neighborhood.
Wow.
First thing, I walk in. May I help you? Yes, I have a gift certificate. Sit in the seat. So I sit in the seat. I have not even finished my sentence. She's, got the water going. And I'm like, first of all, did you wash that bowl before you start running that water? Because it looked kind of foggy.
Oh, Lord.
But, I ain't want to, be snooty about it. But across the way, there was my sister. She's popping gum the entire time. Clack it, clack it, clack it, clack it, clack it. So I didn't want to stare at her because I was like, nobody else seems to be bothered but me. So she's getting her nails done, and she's looking over at me. Because I guess I'm not a regular, so I'm not supposed to be there, I guess. So the lady's doing my feet. And why does she pull out a cheese grater? And I'm like, are you about to put that on my foot? Because I'm like, surely I don't have that much dead skin that I need a cheese grater on my foot. Sure enough, that's what they use, a cheese grater. And everybody's getting a cheese grater. I'm looking down the row, everybody's getting their feet.
Because the white people at Red Door and Elizabeth Arden, they don't use that.
Parmesan everywhere.
No, right. Parmesan dead skin. No, they have special tools. They don't use the thing that you use in the kitchen on your feet. So we go on, and I look over, and the nail tech is taking like 2 different smoke breaks. I'm like, is this like normal behavior? You're in the middle of doing somebody's nails.
Snobs.
That's not being a snob. Can you finish doing my other hand before you gotta go smoke a cigarette?
Nope.
And sure enough, I'm not going to say anything because, again, I'm just not my regular thing. So, I'm just sitting here just observing. Then next person comes in, and she like, hey, baby. Baby. I need clean up. So I'm like, okay, clean up. So, she's getting her eyes, waxed. And so she comes in, she gets her hair, gets it done. And then she walks out, okay, baby, see you next week. I was like, wow, it's just too much going on in here.
It was too much food for you?
Yeah, it was too
much food for you? Okay.
It was too much.
There's only but so much hood. You all about fight the power, but not in the hood.
No, not under my feet and my hands, no. I'm going to
fight the power from suburbia. Yeah. Okay, got it.
Right.
I'm gonna fight the power.
But that is kind of bad, though. Like, how are you going to take a smoke break in the middle of your manicure?
No, what's really bad is that you got a gift certificate from someone who claims to really love you to this. This is somebody who either doesn't know you very well, or they don't really like you because.
But I think that's what they like. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of like, if that's your thing, you're like, surely you would like that. I was like, wow, I appreciate it. It's always a thought that counts now.
Is it though?
It is.
Is it clearly? What was the thought? Because it sounds like if anybody knows you and note yourself, you only go to Elizabeth Arden, or what was that? Elizabeth Arden, right?
Yeah. The Red Door, it's places where they're playing like nice music and not, like, hey, what you got?
The white people.
Is that what it is?
White people.
No, not necessarily.
The white people.
I just upscale just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like the spa. I like the spa environment. With the little water trickling.
I mean, I go to some place called Zen Spa, but it's Vietnamese people and the nice music playing and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I've never seen the cheese grater thing you talk about. So there's like feet flakes everywhere. Is that?
Yes. And if you this left foot right here needs all that cheese grating.
Oh, look, I had never had my toe knuckles cracked. I was like, did you just crack my knuckles on my toes? I've never had that done. I used to pop your fingers.
You were just absolutely appalled, huh?
I was like, what did you just do to my feet? She was like, crack, crack. And I was like, did you just crack my knuckles on my toes? I was done. I was like, wow, this is quite the experience.
I bet you your feet were like, thank God, because we ain't never been cracked, because the white people don't crack toe knuckles.
No, they don't. That was just so barbaric. But anyway, that was my experience.
That was just so what? Barbaric? Oh my God. I don't know if I can take your fist seriously now after this. You should have kept this to yourself. We ain't gonna be able to take that.
I'm gonna fight the power, but I'm just gonna tell you how I feel now.
That is hilarious.
Fight the power.
Fight the power from Elizabeth Arden.
There you go.
So this next topic,
you're gonna get your Afro car snap.
I'm gonna get it pressed.
So this next topic, I know AK has been waiting to hear this all day. This is really going to be at the top of AK's priorities. She's been waiting to hear about this. She follows this all the time. So I'm happy to announce this next topic. Kanye West got remarried.
Wow.
I'm sure Kim was happy to hear that.
What? Who did he marry? Like who married Kanye is the question. Who's the lucky lady? Who's the lucky girl?
Meanwhile, there are people starving in Somalia. Like, what do you?
Who is it? Is her name begin with a K too?
But he went through the back and forth with Kim and had to watch Kim and Pete Davidson. Now he's got his own thing.
Wow, that is so wow. Well,
meanwhile, we need computers in public schools.
Wow, Kanye. Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, they waiting for Jeff Bezos to buy the Commanders. Like, there's so many more.
Oh, no. Okay,
there's so many more things that we could talk about.
Put a pin in that, because why do the Commanders have a scrawny looking, Teletubby looking, whatever that thing is?
The mascot.
Oh, you mean Piggly Wiggly? Piggly Wiggly.
His name is Major.
Commander
Tuddy. You have a new mascot? So what's the new mascot?
Major
Commander Tuddy.
He's a pig.
Was it? What was the mascot? Oh, it was the. Oh,
like a pig.
Can't be the Native Americans anymore. So
I know they were trying to play off of the hogs, and they were like, "No, you're not playing off." We used to have the hogs. That's back when we used to actually win. No, you.
Oh, so your mascot used to be hogs?
No, it was just that group of people who were actually good players. They had like a group. They used to call them the hogs, and they trying to play off of that back when we used to be winning, and got this thing called Major Tuddy. And guess where he's from?
Major Tuddy sounds like a teddy bear.
Marlboro, BOAR, Boro. How corny is that? I can't even. I can't.
So what would you? So how come they don't let the fans vote on what they would want the next mascot to be? What would y'all want it to be? What says Commanders to you?
I don't know. Probably something in a plane like a gun. Oh. I don't know.
Like a gun.
Military like. I mean, I don't know. It has to be something aggressive, but surely not that little piglet. Come on, y'all.
Maybe like a general standing there or something like that.
It's embarrassing.
Like a general.
Major Teddy.
Teddy. See, when you said Teddy, I immediately thought like a teddy bear. Like no, I didn't go pig.
Tuddy.
Oh, Tuddy. General Tuddy. Oh. Yeah, y'all gonna have to go back to the drawing board now. Y'all don't have any other suggestions? Like they should let the fans submit suggestions and then vote on the top ones.
Well, it was the same group of 9-year-olds that picked the name. So they just
that picked the Commanders.
Yeah, the same 9-year-olds that picked the name, picked the mascot. If we just keep it consistent,
Yeah, there were some other names that were way, way, way better.
Yeah. That they missed it on that one. I'm so embarrassed.
But you know how it goes, Ted. If we were winning and we were going to the Super Bowl, everybody's like, Major Tutty.
I don't care what you call. Let's just win.
What a great decision.
Like it when y'all are losing. Oh,
okay. That's the real problem. We lose all the time.
Oh,
yeah. You can't have a lane.
What else we got, Eric?
We got the Dollar Tree update is next.
Wait, did he just move us along because he's starting to feel some kind of way?
No. I did. We got the Dollar Tree update.
Don't put a bid on the team. Notorious.
I wish that'd be like $273 is what you put up for the team.
You can't even buy food for $4.
Right. That's what I'm gonna do here. Right. I got
I'm gonna put 5 on it.
Yeah. Can you imagine that meeting? We got $6 billion here. We got $7 billion here. We got $273.
And 72 cents. Don't forget my 72 cents now.
That's it.
Which one of these bids should we go with?
Don't forget my 72 cents. It's $273.72.
That's right. Put the change on the end of that.
Okay, y'all. I was in Dollar Tree and I just couldn't pass this up. This is called honey. Now, do you all say Chipotle popcorn?
Oh,
honey Chipotle. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Ooh, it's kind of strong.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it definitely got kick.
Chipotle typically does.
Yeah, I'm not a real spicy person. Oh, I guess I should look at the red pepper on the front.
You mean that big old red pepper across the whole front of the bag?
Right. Mm-hmm. She didn't know what that was for.
So, whoa.
Oh, you got to get your water.
That's gonna have you coughing.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make sure you chase it with some.
Got a little kick to it.
Yeah. Ooh. You know when they don't drink what?
You can have it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for those who like spice, all right.
Get that one. Yeah, fight the power on that. Oh my gosh. That is Chipotle. That's Chipotle. Yeah.
Okay.
Woo. Okay. I was gonna have a coughing spell.
Wow.
Okay. Give it a minute. You'll be coughing in a minute. You'll be coughing. It's a delayed reaction. You're gonna be coughing in a minute.
Thanks a lot, AK. I like the encouragement.
Yeah, go and get your Dollar Tree Protein Mist ready because it's gonna kick in a minute.
And you know how to get them kernels. Okay, Eric, move on.
All right, so I'll go to AK and ask how the people can connect with her. Then we'll come back to Sister Soldier.
Look, connect with me on Instagram at the AK Free or on my Facebook page, AK Free. I'm here on Wednesdays, not February 1st though, but any other Wednesday outside of that, I am here. And I'll connect with me. Send me something. Don't DM me like foolishness, but just like say hi, drop a little message on my page.
All right.
Ooh.
All right, sister.
See?
Okay. I ain't gonna be here next week, y'all. I got another engagement. I serve on another board, another unpaid kind of commitment. But anyway, but next Wednesday, I'll be meeting. I'll be in meeting mode. I'll be professional. But the following week, when AK's not here, she'll be here next week. I'll be here the week she won't be here. So there'll be one of us representing.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Oh. And later tonight, you're going to find her urgent care. So them still trying to put the fire out in her esophagus.
Look, still pushing my calendar. As you can see, January is workout. Now, I promoted, but I haven't actually gotten to that point yet. So, yeah, I still have a few left. I only have probably 20 more copies left, y'all.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna need your promotion skills when my calendar come up.
So yeah, get it now, y'all. I'll be here the following week, but you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, and Christina.
And Howard Hospital. Emergency.
Christina Comedian. And right. Hopefully I won't be coughing all night. But y'all fight the power with laughter.
Or you might find her in the Cowboys game as the kicker. You never know. You never know what's going to come up.
That might not be a bad idea. Because my feet do look good.
After you got them knuckles cracked.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
After the feet are ready. After they ran it through that cheese grater.
That's right. Elizabeth R didn't get them feet ready. It was the hood that got them feet ready.
Crack them toes. They cracked them toes.
That's it.
My feet are cracked.
Smooth as a baby's butt after that cheese grater.
I didn't even know getting your toes cracked was a thing. I mean,
oh my God.
You
feels so good. It feels so good.
I missed it. I have been missing it. Oh my gosh. Woo. But yeah, fight the power, y'all.
Look, from Red Door.
Wow. All right. And you can catch Ted Fells and I on the 30-Minute Hour podcast Mondays at 6:00. And you can catch us right back here on Wednesdays at 6.
And you can catch them at kicking practice too, because they're getting warmed up.
Exactly.
They're getting warmed up for kicking. Ted gonna be ready.
Well, let me tell you something. I get out there kicking and they start booing. I be like, yeah, boo yourself. Boo yourself. I got your boo. I got your boo.
This ain't really my real job. I'm out here doing y'all a favor. So whether you make it or not,
right?
Yeah. Exactly. Because the person you paid on the millions of dollars clearly can't do it for you. So
right, you proved it 4 times in a row.
That's hilarious. That's how you know when you securing your job and you really don't need, like, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. I got 2 years worth of leave. Try me.
That's it.
Try me.
That's true.
Hey, but yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all. Don't forget to share the show. We're up past 38,000 downloads.
Woo! Subscribe on YouTube. I'm telling you, this is what you need at work. Put your headphones on. Listen, watch this show. I'm telling you, it is even funnier when you listen to it.
Funniest.
And watch it.
We may be a little biased.
Just a
little bit.
In our biased opinion, this is really funny.
I'm telling you, at work, at your office, in your cubicle, you need a little pick-me-up. Go on YouTube, subscribe to us, Doing Too Much. I'm telling you, it's what you need in your life.
All right. Get it. Go get it.
Go get it.
We still need a DJ too, by the way. We still need a DJ.
Yes.
And I'm still looking for a #1 fan. I have to put something on my page advertising. I need a #1 fan.
Okay. Later, y'all.
All right. That's our time. And until next week, keep doing too much.
Yeah.
Right.